Hey guys, welcome to my vlog and welcome to episode 3 of Two Guys in a Mower. We got 12 on the schedule to do, and at the end of the video we're going to talk a little bit about numbers. Okay, not too much, but we're going to talk about some numbers, some things you guys might be interested in. I did a basic setup video, so you'll get to see all the equipment up close and personal at the start. We got about 9 minutes and 30 seconds roughly of unedited, straight, uncut mowing with the TB360. Oh, and it was kind of a poopy day for old boy. You'll see what I mean. Alright guys, so I promised you guys an arsenal video. So here is my basic equipment that I'm using for the next 2 weeks while doing Two Guys and a Mower video series. So the hedge trimmer, this is an Echo hedge trimmer. It's the residential model. It's the HC152. You could purchase this at Home Depot for less than 300 bucks. I know that. I don't remember exactly how much, but it's less than $300. It's the double-sided blade. It's pretty nice. I mean, it works. It's a decent enough machine. It's good to get you going, and it's easy to do the maintenance on. You could take this off here and you can fix things if you need to, and it's got a grease port right here. There is a grease port, so you can grease up the gears, keep things functioning. So again, that's the Echo HC152 hedge trimmer, available at Home Depot. This is the blower that I'm using. It's the Steel BG86. It's what, about 250 bucks, 260 bucks plus tax. It's the handheld blower. I think it's their largest handheld blower. The thing rocks, works really, really good. I highly suggest this machine. It's a great, great blower. This is a pro line. This is not a residential line, but for $250 or $260, I mean, if you look at the blowers that are like at Home Depot or Lowe's, like the backpack blowers and stuff like that, you'll get less quality for about the same money. So this handheld blower purchased at a steel dealer rocks. So that's the blower. Now the edger that we're using is the curve shaft edger. This is an inexpensive Echo edger. It's the PE Power Edger PE225, made by Echo. Again, you could purchase this at Home Depot. It's relatively inexpensive. It's under 300 bucks. I don't remember the exact price, but you know, it gets the job done. It's not the most powerful, but it works, and it's been working for 2 years. And this is the edger my guy likes to use because it's lightweight. I like to use the other one because it has more power, and it can keep up with my speed. But he's slower, so this is fine for him, and it's lightweight, so he likes this one. So again, this is the Echo Edger, available at Home Depot. It's the residential model. Nothing to do cartwheels over, but it does get the job done. My weed eater is the Steel FS70R. I believe this is professional line. I don't think it's commercial line. I think it's professional line. Or it's the other way around. Whichever one is the... not the top dog steel, but the middle. You know, you got your occasional use, professional use, and commercial use, or pro use. I don't know. Whichever one it is, I believe this is the middle of the line weed eater for steel. Again, it's the FS70R. It was like $315 at the steel dealer. Very nice machine, very lightweight. It is 2-cycle. It's not 4-cycle mix. Or 4-stroke mix. It is a 2-cycle. It does not have valves. It's your standard 2-cycle type motor. So badass little machine right here. Lightweight, powerful. Again, because of its lightweight, my guy prefers this one over the 4-mix 100 that I have. I prefer the 100. But this one, he does fine with it. And if this is what he prefers, this is what I let him bring. So again, this is the Steel FS70R. Everyone knows by now, if you've watched my channel for a minute, you know that I use the BILT TB360 21-inch self-propelled rear-wheel drive badass little $365 lawnmower. It's got the professional series brakes, which means absolutely nothing to me. I could put a sticker on my shoes and call them professional series. What I like about it is that right there, 190 cc's. It's got the power to keep going. I just went through it this morning. I sharpened the blade, so if that answers anyone's question, somebody asked me if I sharpen the blade every day. Yes, I do. Every morning I sharpen the blade on this, since we're going out and doing so much. These bolts were a little bit loose this morning. I tightened all these bolts up. There's 3 on this side and there's 3 on that side. and then there's 3 that go underneath the very bottom there, and then a couple that are on the top. I tightened everything up. Now this is your adjustment bar, and you probably hear this in the video. The bolts are tight, but there's play in it because it's a 1 lever. So as you pull this out and go, it has to be loose or it'll bind up and not have the mower going up and down. So that's your 1 lever up and down right there. It does have the side chute attachment, and it does have a bag attachment. I'm not carrying the bag with me right now because I just don't need it. I am carrying the side chute, and you will see me using the side chute. So again, it has the Troy BILT instep. So all you do is, as you want to move forward, you just roll this forward and it starts to go. So really a nice machine. $369. The thing really kicks ass, makes you some pretty good money. We tightened up a lot of that flexing that was in there, but I found that the deck is split. I got 2 splices in the deck I need to weld back together, and I know exactly how that happened, dropping it out of the truck. But I got 2 little splits underneath the deck, and it's causing it to flex a little. So got to get that taken care of. When I get a chance, I can just grind it down smooth and put a couple tack welds on there and hold it all together. Again, that's the Troy BILT TB360, available at Lowe's. $369 right off the shelf. Bring yourself one of those $50 off or $10 off or $25 off, $250 coupons you get in the mail sometimes, and boom, there you go. Badass machine, make you a lot of money. All right. Other than that, I bring a rake. I bring my can. You see this thing's still half full. So, I mean, we're rocking out. I don't know if you could see that. But all these yards we're doing, we're not even using much fuel at all. So, we're really rocking. But, all right, so that's the deal. That's the equipment. Good morning, everybody. I will see you in the truck in just a few, and we're going to get on with our day. So we got one done. This is the one that we picked up yesterday, the new one. If you look, this is the one we did yesterday, my regular customer, my largest property. So we picked this one up. So this is a pretty nice yard. It's one of my higher priced yards. So this starts the day off really, really good. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. And having this one done is really nice. So now we're gonna go do an individual and then a group of 4, and in that group of 4 there's one that I can do. It's on a back street, so I'm gonna do those. I'm gonna do that one as an individual because I don't want to have a freaking 2.5 hour marathon of mowing. So we're gonna do one, then we're gonna do one, which then we'll drive the truck around, and then we'll have 3 right in a row. So I just don't want to have 4 right now, and you know, I want to get that few minute break in the truck and, you know, change up the speed instead of just straight mowing for the next 2.5 hours. You know, maybe get on the blower or something. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So one done, 4 more to go, 5 more to go, and then that finishes off. That keeps us caught up for the week, and then we move into today's work, which is an ass load, but who cares? And then tomorrow is going to be a heavy day, and then Saturday, old boy will go out and do his 9 little teeny small ones like he normally does, those real small ones. That's 2. Let me try to show you the backyard real quick. Big backyard. Big backyard. Looks great though. Alright, so that's 2, and that's 2 big ones. So now we got one that's going to be really thick, and then we got 3 in a row. 12:02. Does that show? So we got the 4 done. 1 on the other side of that fence. 2, 3, 4. We did that one complete, and then we came over here and we did these 3. So the bushes were done in the front of this one as well. 12 o'clock. We started the mower at 8:30. In 3.5 hours, that 21-inch mower has created $270. $270. I'm gonna go get some ice. So there's 7 done, and this yard was so thick. He's blowing off some of the clippings. But I had him go in front of the mower and start weed eating down some of the tall stuff, and then I went and mulched it up. God almighty, it was bad. Really thick, and it's only 2 weeks. But hey, man, when you got that really thick stuff, sometimes that's what you got to do, man. You go with the weed eater, kind of knock it down, or you can raise your mower all the way up, go over it once, and then lower it down. But I'm trying to not cheat, you know what I mean? I'm trying to do everything that I'm supposed to do. Cut it at the heights I'm supposed to cut at. I'm not cheating. So there's 7 done, well over 300 now. We got 2 more right around the corner to go do, and then a group of 3. And we're going to be in really good shape, and we're going to be in huge financial shape. So let's go. Did you see him come out with dog shit all over him and had to hit the hose? That sucks. But anyways, this one's number 8. Man, really tall, really thick, really crazy. I went over it maybe a little bit more than I had to, but whatever. And then we got one more up there. Then we got one around the corner. Well, one more up there, then a group of 3 that's around the corner. And then we'll take it from there. We'll see how we do. Backyard again was horrendous. But hey, you know, I knew about that. I was like, you know, this is going to be the worst time of the year to do this. But hey, man, I don't think you guys get to sit home and not take out your mower because it's the worst time of the year, right? You got to load that mower up in the back of your truck. So I guess I can do that too. So there's 8 done. And number 9 is right there where that blue truck is. So let's go get it. All right, guys, so here's 10. There's 11. Sweet. Looking good, looking good. And that red truck over there is 12. This one connects. 10, 11, 12. I'm probably real dirty and I apologize. But that's 12. It's 5 o'clock. Let's get out of here. I'm back at the house. We are done with our day, and it was a 12-yard day total. Now, you might notice we jumped from lawn 8 to 10, 11, and 12. Lawn 9, where the blue truck was, I must have hit the record button twice and didn't record. So I didn't record showing you guys that property. So sorry about that. But we are we're on pace right now to have 56 yards completed this week in 5 days. So it'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, tomorrow, and Saturday. So episode 4 will be tomorrow. We got 11 yards to do tomorrow, and then episode 5 will be more like a Q&A and to round out the week, because old boy will have the mower and he'll be doing those 9 really small yards on his own. So I won't be out there getting any footage of mowing or anything like that. But that'll be a great day to do some Q&A, answer some of y'all's questions, and address some of y'all's concerns, and thank some of y'all's comments. So today, I don't want to give too many numbers because some people have mentioned concerns about that, and I agree. But just know this. Today, we did the 12 yards with the push mower. We started at 8:30. We ended at 5, and we did over 450 bucks, not 500. So somewhere in that window. That's just with the little push mower working out of the back of the truck. So, I mean, you guys can see the potential is huge. You guys can do it. I can do it. You can do it. Anybody can do it. You can get the basic equipment. You saw what I had at the beginning of this video. Let's take it one more step. This is the 3rd day that we've been doing this, episode 3. How do I feel? I feel good. I don't feel as bad as I thought I would. Yesterday, I was feeling pretty tired. I think you might be able to see it at the end of episode 2's video, where I was sitting in this chair 24 hours ago, and I just looked beat. I looked really, really beat. And today, I feel much better. I don't know why. Maybe because I see light at the end of the tunnel. I got one more day, 11 lawns to do tomorrow. Actually, it's 12 lawns to do tomorrow. It might even be, no, it's 12 yards to do tomorrow, because there's a phone in, someone phoned in. So we got 12 yards to do tomorrow. They're not going to be the easiest, but I got to do them. And if anything doesn't get done tomorrow for any reason, then old boy will have the little mower and everything. And like I said, he's got those really small 9 to do. So we're going to accomplish the mission. Tomorrow's going to be the hottest day of the week. I think they said 98 degrees ambient temperature. And then the heat indices are supposed to make it like 100 and stupid. So it's going to be rough. I really appreciate you guys checking out this video series. 2 guys in a mower. I mean, it's fun. It's a challenge. I'm definitely being challenged. I enjoy it. Thank you guys so much. Please check the links below for the charities. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment and we'll address those on Saturday. I will be getting my kids tomorrow night, so I'll try to include them in tomorrow's video. I know some of you guys really love to see Nathaniel and Matthew, and they love to see you guys. So I will see you guys real soon.